Listen now to your mind when it tells you to do what your heart says to do. Don't be shy. Finally, we will see. We will do what we please without blood, sweat, and tears. Fine by me. It's hard to tell where I'm going most days. I know it's gonna take some time. I will do what I have to find love. I will find you. I will find love. I'll do what I have to find you.
Hello and welcome. Today we are parked in the middle of the desert, which does mean we have left beautiful California. So we are currently in Nevada at a spot called Fish Lake Valley Hot Well, but a little bit more on that later. So to kind of catch you guys up, we are spending Easter here. We're going to kind of spend the day painting, eating really good food, and enjoying each other's company, just me and Chad. 2 yolks, Chad!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! I was like, this is a humongous egg. And it's because there are 2 yolks in there. It's our lucky day.
You don't need the coast or a snowy mountain road to be in paradise. Don't need diamonds or gold, all the pictures we've been sold. Paradise. It's a simple.
All right, we have our Italian grapefruit soda. We're gonna do a cheers.
Cheers to
What
Easter!
are you to Easter? For me, it's 9 months in the van.
Yes.
Paradise.
So earlier I'd mentioned that we are staying at a place called Fish Lake Valley Hot Well.
So I actually found this place on iOverlander, and then I looked it up on Google Maps, and it's this natural spring. So they actually built this tub, and it feeds into these other 2 little ponds, and there are these birds, and there are these mountains all around, and it's really cool. I think it's been here for over 30 years, and it's just a really interesting spot. It's completely free. A lot of locals come here, which is pretty cool.
Super awesome. We got to go in the hot spring last night, just because it is a little bit warmer during the day, so it might be a little too hot to go in the hot spring.
Very sunny.
Yeah, especially since we're in the middle of the desert. But we're gonna go back tonight when it's a little bit cooler, but we're gonna spend the day, I'm gonna spend the day painting, and
I'll be working on our next video.
so just very relaxing.
Yeah, lots of sunlight, lots of solar.
Oh yes.
It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, update on the battery.
So this is our old battery. It doesn't really work anymore, but we still use it for our lights. And then we have our new Rockpal, which has been okay. One thing that's been really annoying is we can't charge our laptop while getting solar power. So just a little obstacle, but it's been pretty good overall.
All right, so I'm gonna get painting. I'm super excited. Last time I did some painting was over in Southern California. And so I'm whipping out my painting palette again.
It's paradise with your hand.
So today I will be painting fields of wildflowers because that is something that I've really enjoyed about the California coast, and honestly California altogether. You guys have seen the fields of mustard and the fields of periwinkle, but there was another point when we were crossing states between California and Nevada where we saw fields and fields of clementine orange, and I absolutely loved it. It was so beautiful, so magical, and this is definitely something that I would like to paint today. So I will be doing 5 little fields of wildflowers, and I can't wait.
It was summer. We were skipping rocks down by the river. My hot red heart was so on fire when I heard you laugh. closed your eyes and finally let go. Said it's a shame that nothing lasts. Oh, I wish it could be this simple.
So I am officially done. So these are the final pieces. As I always do with any of my art pieces, these will be live on our website. So you can pick them up if you're interested in purchasing one, and any of the funds that I do get from making any art just basically goes to helping us stay on the road longer. And so this time I have 5 options for you guys. I have a periwinkle option, mustard, clementine, blush, and vermilion. And so I'm going to finish them off, make sure I label all of them, and then photograph them, and then they should be live on the website very soon. And our website is chadandclaire.com if you are interested.
Gonna chase the feeling, no sense in looking backwards. Right now is all that matters.
Chad, what do you think of my flowers?
I think they look amazing. I can't believe you did it in like a few hours.
Which one's your favorite?
My favorite one is the yellow one. I just think it's really pretty.
Yeah,
The way it mixes with the green.
I like the red one, I think. I also like the blue one. Get them for your mothers for Mother's Day.
It's a great Mother's Day.
Yes.
So we've pretty much been parked up all day. Claire's been painting, I've been editing videos, but it's so cool to see all the different van setups here. There's just like lots of different ways to live out of a vehicle, and I always love looking at it. But the sun is finally setting, so it's almost golden hour. I think I'm gonna fly the drone soon. But it's just such a peaceful place. I really love the desert.
Faded love, I stop and stare. I'm yours to share. Faded love, I stop and stare.
So we have been sitting here for hours doing literally nothing because we're trying to digest our fancy brunch that we had today. Because it is Easter, I had planned some nicer meals, and so that is why we had that charcuterie plate complete with smoked salmon and fancy cheese. And now we ate all of the salmon, all the cheese, and we're so full hours later, and we're supposed to have another fancy dinner because it's Easter. And I bought like steak, and we've never ever bought steak before. We're both like still filled to the brim, busting can of biscuits here.
I ate most of that cheese.
Yeah, like Chad ate a lot of that cheese. I don't know if we're gonna have the steak tonight. Might have to save it for another night just because like it is so expensive that I don't want to just eat it. Like I want to really enjoy it. So, what should we do?
I think we should make soup. Make some mushrooms.
Let's make some vegetarian soup. Quite the opposite. So it is officially 8:30 p.m. and we are just hungry enough to have some soup and some leftovers from yesterday. And then hopefully by the time we're done eating this, the hot spring will clear out of people so that we can go soak and have a great night.
So we just finished our dinner and now we're gonna head over to the hot spring. It's a little bit cold outside.
Yes, it's probably around 60 degrees. It's not like super cold, but I think really, really nice. And we went in last night and the water temperature is so perfect.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're gonna be able to film there just because there are a lot of nudists here and we do not want to flash anyone in our videos. So
yeah, we just don't want to record, and it's also pitch black, so it's not really possible to
but
film.
maybe if we do get the hot spring to ourselves for a bit, we'll check in. But if not, we will catch you when we get back to the van. So we have officially made it back from the hot spring, and the best part is we filled up our camp shower with the hot spring water, and so we're gonna have a really nice hot shower off the back of our van. Yeah. So despite the very warm water that we had for my shower, it was freezing because the air around us is still cold. So you like have the nice hot water touching your body, and then once the hot water is off your body, it is ice cold. So we will probably not do that again.
Yeah, that wasn't the best. And then the water ran out, so I couldn't really shower.
Oh yeah, Chad didn't even shower.
So I just got slightly wet trying to help Claire shower. Yeah, anyways, we want to take a moment to talk about our experience at the hot well. Whenever you're in the water, it's really cool because there are walls on all 4 sides. So whenever you're looking up at the sky, it's like what you were saying, it's like a planetarium.
Yeah, because it's just like a dome of stars, and the stars here are absolutely incredible because there are like no lights for miles and miles and miles. So like amazing skies, and apparently if you go in the hot tub, if you go in the hot well at 3 a.m., you can see the moon, and like your whole body will just glow because it's so dark inside of the little hot spring. During the daytime, what I really love is watching the birds that kind of stand in between the hot spring and the lake. So there's like a little midsection where the water is just flowing into the little pond area, and that's apparently, I guess, a really good temperature for their little legs to stand in the water, and they just like stand there on one leg all day enjoying their life, and it's so cute. And also there are koi fish in those ponds.
Someone must have brought koi fish and they put them in the ponds, and they've just been living there apparently for years now.
But my skin feels like really nice, like super soft, and our nails grew like a million inches.
But I think now we're gonna make some hot cocoa and hopefully watch some more Wall-E. We started it last night, and I really want to finish it, and I'm trying to convince Claire because for whatever reason she doesn't want to finish it. And
I'm
it's
just
a
so
great
tired.
movie. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I see the ship's log is showing that today is our 700th anniversary.
So warm.
Hope you guys don't mind my glossy lips. It is very dry here, but we have really enjoyed our time here at Fish Lake Valley. The water was fantastic, and it's just a really random place to be for Easter, but it was honestly really relaxing and really nice. But as always, I think we're just gonna head to bed, and we will see you guys in the next one. Good night, little one. I love you. You worked so hard today.
Listen now to your mind when it tells you to do what your heart says to do.